Yo, what is good, YouTube? Today, we are going to be talking about the time I got hit by a car. A pretty eventful story, to say the least. I've talked about it a couple times on stream, but I felt like, you know what? It's time to bring it to the old YouTube, drop the first YouTube video, and start it off with a bang. And if you really like this YouTube video, please like and subscribe, and comment more ideas or what you would like to see in the future. Alright, let's get to the video. So I got home from school and we planned to hang out because one of our friends was going to be moving soon. So, we wanted to go hang out with him and stuff, it'd be like one of our last times hanging out with him. But the problem was is that I didn't have a ride there. Um so I decided to ride my bike there. And eventually made it to one of our friends' water polo games, and man, it was hot in there. It was really hot. So we went with like a big group of people. There's at least like maybe like 7 or 10 of us. So half the group went to one of our friends' volleyball scrimmage. Uh, I think it was in like a different gym in the school or something. I don't know. I wasn't there because I was with the other half of the group that went to the gas station to go get drinks and stuff. And we rode to the gas station on bikes, foot, etc. We were just all in a big group, and we got to a busy street. And if you guys know Guff, he crossed the street before me, and it was perfectly fine. And of course, I looked both ways, of course. No cars were coming. And I decided, you know what, bro, I'm good. Guff just went. I'm gonna be perfectly fine. And I went. And man, when I tell you, this car just spawns out of nowhere. Like it would, like you can even ask Guff. Like he didn't see the car. Nobody saw this car coming. It must have been turned and flew to the street. And next thing you know, bam, car hits me. Guff literally was like, all he heard was a loud thud, and then he just saw my bike go on the other side of the street. And the people behind me, because, I said I was with a big group of people, they ran to me making sure I was okay, but man, dude, I was wobbling everywhere. I fell. I mean, man, dude, I was torn. I mean, I literally couldn't breathe or anything. I thought I was gonna die. But luckily, nothing was broken or anything, so... I mean, the only thing that was bad is that the mirror on the car, I absolutely slammed that in my rib cage and that thing fell off. Fell straight off. And also these dudes came out of this van. There's two vans in this story, but the first one was the nice people. They came up to me making sure I was okay. They were really nice people, as I thought they were. They helped me get up and stuff, helped me sit up properly. Made sure I was awake because it's bad to be passed out, after that type of situation. But I asked him because I had a friend that got hit by a car and his face was torn up. I asked him, "Is my face okay? Do I look okay?" And he goes, "Nope, you're still as ugly as ever." Not only did I just get hit by a car, my rib cage is hurting, my entire body's hurting, and can barely breathe, but I just got insulted on my looks. I mean, the day couldn't get any worse. And then the lady that hit me pulled up and was like, "Oh my god! Oh my god, are you okay?" I was like, "Yep. Just really thirsty. I wanted to go get me a drink." She asked me if I needed an ambulance, and I was like, "No." I'm gonna be honest with you here, though. She was crying way more than me. And, in retrospect, I don't know why. Because let's just say we had to do some disputes, but I cannot refer or talk about it on here. But I mean, hey, all I wanted was just a drink. Like, I was so thirsty. We were gonna go get Polar Pops and stuff. I mean, not only was I in the blazing steam of a pool area due to water polo, but I just got hit by a car and I couldn't breathe. So I was really thirsty. I really wanted a Polar Pop, and then my dad pulls up and like he has like 1 year old freaking Gatorade in the car. I'm like, "Man, give me that. Give me that." I downed that thing like it was nothing. I mean, man, dude. It was probably really disgusting, but I was so thirsty. But we ended up getting an ambulance anyways, and I was escorted to the hospital. And as I was put in the stretcher and then in the ambulance, the dude in there was like, "Yeah, no, you're gonna start feeling the pain soon, so just prepare yourself for that." But I did a pocket check because like, all right, I just got hit by a car, you know. I don't want to make sure. I want to make sure my phone's with me, my AirPods with me, my wallet's with me, etc. We all know the pocket check. And I checked my AirPods, and I realized something. There's one missing. And I told the guy in the ambulance that, and he dead ass goes, "Don't tell me it's the right one." It was the right AirPod. And if you use the left AirPod and you main that, there's something. I think there's something wrong with you. But that's a different story. Um, but I ended up going to the hospital. They ran a bunch of X-rays on me. It was the most boring thing in my life. To be honest with you, I think I could have just popped ibuprofen and I would have been okay. 'Cause man, dude, that was just terrible. I sat there for so many hours. My phone was dead. I couldn't text anybody. There's people asking if I was okay. The news spread. I just couldn't say anything. People thought I was gonna die. Um, but literally, I was just in the hospital, just bored as ever. I wanted to get out of there. But I ended up on the good side of news. I ended up skipping an entire week of school. But the problem with that is that I had to explain to at least like 50 people how I got hit by a car. Well, that's the end of the story. Um, not much has happened since then. The only thing in retrospect now about it is that I've never ridden a bike since. We just ride the car now. That's way more safe than riding that fucking bike. And I also got that bike from an auction for like $5, and all that for it to just get hit by a car. It was a bad luck charm from the start. We shouldn't have won it. But yeah, that's about it. See y'all later. The video follow all socials, join the Discord, link in the frickin' bio.
Shut your fucking mouth!